Hello and welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening, or at least one better than mine, and especially one better than my dupes. As you can see, quite a few of them have diseases right here, as intended, though they have slime lung and not, what's it supposed to be? Why am I blanking on what this gives them? Germs. Give me the right word. There we go, food poisoning. Okay, the food poisoning is starting to win out against the slime lung. So that's progress, I guess. At least in this area, the morbs are still winning for quite a while over here. We've got to work on that one. But I think it's about time that we start trapping even more dupes. And while we're not ready to do this one just yet, I'm thinking we trap them in the composting zone. So we're going to cancel the destruction of these. Oh, we got all the bridges and finally good. Okay, so conveyor bridge, destruct that. Wait, no, wait. Cancel, not the bridge. Rail. Destruct the rail. Okay, I'm gonna make sure suffocating is not next. Okay, good. Get rid of the rail. Get rid of the rail. And we're gonna get rid of, you guessed it, the rail. Okay. So, next to decide where I want to put the oxygenation area for the dupes that will be trapped in here. The bottom right needs to be a carbon skimmer as usual. So I need to take at least one of these out. Right, this will become wall, right? Yeah. Where the Weezwarts are will be wall. The deodorizer and the compost can get ripped out. We will make those 7s. Because this is secondary to the steel that we already set up in a previous episode. Which they've got most of it done now. Okay, and these are going to be 8s. They've got all of that built. Nice. They just gotta do this. Oh, they're so close. Let's check the wires. They have built the alternate wire here. Good. But which wire were they gonna use for this one? That's a little confusing. Okay, let me snip one and then... Because this was gonna go to... did I not make enough of these? Oh, they can't get to this bit. Okay, we will get rid of... No, we don't need to get rid of the mess table. We can just build the ladder over it, right? Yeah. What was on the power wire I just snipped? Do I need to move it down to here? Oh, I was gonna connect it to this one. Right. Hold up. Let me put that back into place for a second. Okay, so I thought this line was gonna go to a transformer. I think it was this one. Yeah, okay, so we were gonna snip these. And then connect that there. add a 9, and then these two weren't going to be necessary anymore. Right, okay. Good, so this one's going here. This one is this one, so this one needs to be here. Yes, okay. And then we were going to snip this, and then deconstruct these wires. Sure, out of 5. They're lower priority. Okay. And these look connected now. What is their beef? Okay, this got built. Good, nice and quick, Meep. These have heavy watt conductive wire. Good. Gotta make sure it's all conductive because there's some spots around the map that still aren't conductive. So why is there no power? Power available. Oh, just because they're not being used, right. Okay, this is nearly built. Huzzah. Priority 8. Get that in. They still have not destroyed that because it's a 5. And we need to destroy this. Okay, and then this becomes 8. And we do another temp shift plate behind this spot. Okay, they've built all of these bits, that's good. For now, we'll do bins here instead of other bits there. Okay, there we go. We're going to destroy this and this for airflow. So that when we fill this up, we end up with an actual tank of liquid in here. Which we need to plan for how we're going to fill now. I put this on the lower side. I'd rather it be higher up, so we're gonna attach it here instead and temporarily nick this line so that it won't fall out. Okay, and we're going to sweep up this little bit of trash and whatever bit would have been there. Looks like there is none. Okay. Once they all clear out of here, we can build this wall in. Unless I want to give them a ladder. No, they'll be good. Okay, next. We are not ruining this thing that I built for Nicola's lover to send them a message in Morse code saying I love you. So we need an alternate way of filling this line, which was going to be this thingamajig. Which we can build a temporary pipe here. Yeah. There we go. That will allow water to flow into there. After it's gone through here a loop, that's fine. Okay, prioritize that. 8's good. This is a 5. It should be an 8. Okay. So we want first polluted water in here, and then a layer of water. So, liquid. Polluted water. Add a 9, enable auto bottle. Copy settings to the other one, get it done twice as fast. These ladders can go. We don't need them to build up high anymore. I want to get all of this helium out. Putting it here will not help. Why did dupe go? Let's check on whoever died just now. Ari? Here. Well, let's see if we replace Ari with an Ari, shall we? No Aris. Okay, kitchen menace, irritable bowel, Luddite, building impaired, crit reversion. Okay. You, we're good at the composters. C is for compost and constipation. Terrible joke, but it's the one I am going with. Okay, so these don't have power? I did not set up power for that one. Right, that's a whole nother line I have to put across here. And these want to be on the mains, don't they? Yeah, they want to be on the mains. Because I can't have this connected to these specifically, otherwise that'll get in the way of being able to dump it on with the special trick. Hopefully it won't fry the wire. We'll see. Okay, so this is gonna be one line, this will be another. If we go straight across here, then I can put one transformer here and another one here. So I might as well go up one level. Yeah. Before I go across. Let's just cancel this mess in the middle and start it again fresh where it will look nicer. There we go. Okay, so this one will go here. This will be floor. 1, 2, and then floor here. There. Okay. Okay, deconstruct buildings. This. Actually, flipping these would be a better use of materials. Okay. This goes here, this goes here. We can cancel these bits. And then the heavy watt conductive wire can just go here. And that priority is a hodgepodge. Let's make sure it's all 8. Okay, good. So now they should work on that pronto. And I want them to build the wire before I do this. No automation wire. Thank you for reminding me, game, before I bricked it in. There we go. Wait, did I miss something here? Oh no, I just changed bits around, right, okay. I used to have a knot, and now it's not a knot. Okay, I want the stuff in here done first. And... come on, where's the steel? I've got 10 tons of it, nearly 11 now. They're getting to this more frequently. Okay, the hydrogen is all leaving now. All of these deconstructs are still in place. We're gonna give them air here. Let's check on the composting bit, which is what I titled the episode and just left alone. Okay. So now we need the... is it oxygen? Yeah, carbon skimmer. I would have thought it would be utility, because it doesn't make oxygen. But yeah, whatever. Okay, so plumbing pipes. Oh boy, is that a bad location for it. We're going to have to hop over that. And we're going to connect its in and outputs all the way up here. Nah, I'll make a separate one. That's a long pipe run for this. We'll just connect it to this spot here. Or completely ignore this line and do it the actual straight in and straight out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. After the save. Okay, so refinement. Water sieve. It's going to go here. Good, that is the proper level already. Plumbing. Okay, so this can go straight, thereby canceling these bits. There we go. This one will be a bigger issue, though. We can run straight through the bottom here and implement a bridge. Which way is it going? Okay, it's going that way. And then I will cut this out once this bridge is in place. This bridge is a 9, so that I can monitor and cut accordingly at the exact moment. Okay, so we're gonna be getting rid of this airflow ability because we're gonna brick it in everywhere except for here because it doesn't really make sense to not have that there. I have enough steel now to do more airflow. So if I do the oxygen get up here, I need to make sure it's oxygenated and pushes down to down here. Hopefully 8 dupes can manage all of this. We will see. I do not know the math on it because every dupe has individual speeds in terms of getting to a location and in terms of how fast they can flip. And while it is calculable, it's not worth calculating. I'm just gonna shove some dupes in there and see if it's the right number. Okay, we have the bridge. There we go, that's no longer stopped up by that. Okay. How bad is thermal here? Yeah, they really do need the help of those Weeswart still. How many more wart seeds do I have? I have 50. How many layers is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, I can put 7 Weeswarts per level and still have a couple spares. Not even including the ones I already have here that can be moved, making it 8, which is way more than necessary. Okay, so, You see, I have so many dupes working these all at once, but they're coming from all around the map, so I don't know if I need more or less. I want to cut down on the long commutes. That is my goal. So all of this was 8s. Sure, we can have it competing against this bit. Priority 8s. Okay. And they cannot reach this here anymore, hence why they did not finish task. That was really important to me, task. Unreachable build, okay. This is a 9. Okay, it's number 7. I'm working on 2 separate dupe traps today. Machining and composting. And all of the ones here will be constipated. They will have a different bathroom schedule than these dupes. These ones are on full bathroom time. These ones will be on full dinner time. These will need power, won't they? Yes. Okay, the potential on here is high, but it is very intermittent. Because the current load's only 240. Let's risk it. Okay, so the current thermal capabilities of this area. Sorry, there's lots of dogs barking outside. I have to have the window open because my downstairs neighbors smoke so much and it physically hurts me, and I need clean air, and they don't open their window. So it gets shoved up through the apartment into my unit, and it's quite annoying. Okay, so let's give them a Wheezewort on each side. We'll give them 2 on the left side. Otherwise, the maths of where these things move to is annoying. Oh, I wish that thing would be quiet. Okay. Wait, no, we need ladder. Apologies again for the pupper. It's not my pupper. Otherwise, he would be getting disciplined by going to his nighty place. Okay, deconstruct out of 7 buildings. Okay, so this will all be ladders. Wheezeworts will be along here. I don't think I'll still need the deodorizers. These were because air pressure bits and these off-gas. Well, the compost itself doesn't off-gas, but the polluted dirt inside of it off-gases. So how much space does an oxygen maker do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm gonna deconstruct these 2 to start planning it out. Okay, so oxygen electrolyzer goes here, so we gotta wait a little bit. At least we already have the water line in place. We're gonna siphon off of here straight into there. But I can start looking at the schematics of this one to know where water and electrical pipes are. Electrical's bottom right, and water's bottom left. Waiting for the save. I've done that many times. Okay. So water's bottom left, power's bottom right. So it should be here that the water goes. And then power should just be right here. Okay, that will be all that's necessary for this majigger. And then there'll be the pump I have to deal with, which I can do last. I need them to remove these things first, and then I can really outline it properly. No, this isn't far enough over, because we have wall, airflow, and then the majigger. Okay. Okay, then we get the pipe. There we go. Okay, and then the priority on these was, yeah, 7, sure. Here. No power. Because they are working on it. Okay. Whose dog is that? Ugh. Okay. We can start... Okay, good, they've built this. Priority 9. I want to see this go in, and then I can... Wait, does it have power? It does, okay. And it's already hooked up to the network. Oh, but... this is confusing it in a way where it won't pass through to this. What about this way? Will you pass through that way? Okay, cool. Except now you're making a mess because we're not ready for you to go that way. Deconstruct that. Stick that there. I need the dupes to hurry up and build this. And it's number 8. Well, it could be worse. I guess I can delete this door. Oh, I did already set it for deconstruct. Yeah, my goal was to mop this. There we go. Well, we did already get the layer across here. I guess we got way more water than we needed to. You know what? Delay that order. I'll just do what I do everywhere else and just stuff it full of polluted water to the brim. Because this loop's already full, and I don't need that much more water. If I'm gonna do switching of the things, but why not make it fully dense and yeah. Okay, so is someone gonna get to this order? Number 3. Okay. To the brim you say. Hello Zemo, welcome back. Yeah, I overpressurize these all the time. Which isn't the best thing to do, because like I had to put a little pipe over here to drip it out, because this one burdened itself. Too much pressure. Are the ones over here in danger of doing that? Oh, this one just totally stopped. But yeah, as you can see, I have lots of kilos here. I needed to drain it before I, Oh wait, it wasn't even oh, I must have turned it off myself? Okay, so, this needs help draining. Okay. I'll let the dupes build that. They can access it. The Atmos suit docks are down, but they can get through. Right? Yeah, it's on the radar. Okay, so we'll need to dig this out and all of that. This one is having overpressuring issues. Okay. So it also needs a draining majigger. Do that. Okay. Those two will get fixed. Nothing says fun like scalding hot steam. Come on, tubes, faster. Yeah, a very high percentage of the occupants of this zone were scalded to death. A very high percentage. Okay, this Bonnie. Does it tell me how Bonnie died? No. Okay, so... oh, every time they replace a brick here, it releases some of the CO2. Oh, there's oodles of it. Oodles. And these aren't running because they're not being given sand. Yeah. It's a 9. I can't do any more than a 9 with manual use. I'm gonna get some dupes trapped in here and then they'll make more sand forever. We'll have a higher rate of usage without them having to stop to breathe. Because right now it's 50% ain't bad. 50%. It could be a lot worse. Why aren't they building this? This is a 9. It keeps going down in priority. Okay, so this dupe trap. They're not getting to any of this either. Okay, where should I put the toilets in this trap? Since all the dupes here will have IBS, I think I should give them toilet options on multiple levels. Because I would appreciate toilet options on multiple levels. Because that is a much larger area that they're working in than here. Wait, are these ones all idle? Did you chew through all the dirt already? They did. Okay, I chewed through all the dirt already. And this one doesn't have a bridge. Wait, you're only giving dupes things you'd appreciate because we might have to have a talk about that. Oh no, I'm giving them less things than I would appreciate. Like, I would appreciate a comfy bed, but these dupes aren't getting one. I'm just speaking specifically to them having IBS. Because toilet availability is a big thing for me. Okay, good. That was just an issue because that was blocked up for a second. Rail, deconstruct that. And it will be a long time before these other rails move again. Okay. Oh, and the trees were starting to go down from that too. Okay. The trees had enough backlog to not worry about their dirt supply. Hoping that extends to the breathing thing too. Yes, yes, I'm working on that right here. I just, you know, have to wait for the dupes to get to priority 8 tasks. Instead of standing around chit-chatting. At least that increases their morale. Wait, I'm at 100% stress? The X's are finally losing it? Okay. The X's are finally losing it. Ellie broke her way out. She hated it so much. Oh, the dupes don't need to breathe, us humans on the other hand. Okay, so Ellie, what is your biggest beef now? Stress, 100%. It's going down because she's losing it. She broke her way out. Why is she starving? Because they're on the toilet time only schedule. So they're always starving. They only get to eat once their calories go below 1,000, and then they automatically shift, no matter what the schedule is, to eating. And I believe that was the... Was that not the sound of a new printable? I'm gonna close Ellie for a second, so that I get swept away to the printing pod to get another dupe. Game. We can do this game. Okay. Oh, you're a double. That's extra, extra bad. Okay, do we put her as an X or as a C? I'm gonna stick her as a C for now. Oh, she likes farming. Okay, you're a C. Slower and more frequent. Excellent. Yes. Okay, why is Ellie losing it? I thought that the Chamber of Misery was good enough for you, Ellie. Lashing out, yep. Oh, is it the extra lights? Did the lit workspace hurt her more? Stress. Low morale, pleasant chit chat, new friend. Okay, she's going down right now, but she has been over here for a while, so... Her initial conditions that led to that resolved. Yeah, what are your morale needs specifically? Your skills. I think most of the X dupes were losing it. Yes, yes they were. Okay, so... Because they were fine before, but then I gave them lighting for their lit workspace. And I think they didn't like the lighting. Okay, so they need a morale of 6, and they're getting a morale of 2. So how can I give them 4 morale so that they don't lose it without truly improving things? I've been waiting for the mush bar print, and I haven't gotten the mush bar print. Okay, so let's check the decorations bonus. Yeah, it's mostly terrible for most of their day. So if I add decorations, they'll be happier. I guess I'll just have to, change out the background tiles once I gain the ability to get the print I want. Okay, so furniture. What can I give them? Is this a 1x1 by chance, or is it just 2x2s? Yeah, 2x2s. And there is not a space for it. Okay, I can't pedestal bomb them yet because I don't have anything from space. There is spots for arrow pots. Here and here. Ah, that's the only spots for arrow pots, though. So I guess it's drywall. What's the most hideous drywall I have? Yellow wedge? Yeah, we're gonna polka dot this up. But yeah, that's not the way I wanted it. Protective wire, nope. Yellow wedge, cancel build. Nope, nope. So many things. Such a dense area. Oh, I can give them sour lemon for now. Yeah, that'll just be easier to do. Or I put the sour lemon in the middle of the wedges. What are my options again? How gross is it to do that? Yeah, let's make these terrible stripes. And then we do fresh white. And then we go back to sour lip, the wedge. Then here is this. Yeah, we'll do that. That should be well annoying enough for the dupes. Oh no, is somebody dying? Or do you agree that it's terrible? In the entertaining kind of way. 1, 2, 3. That's terrible. That's horrible. Okay. Da 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 da. 3 dupes are suffocating, nothing unusual in that. Cancel this one. Right, I'm doing the white ones right now, right? Yeah. One, two, three. Sour lemon in the middle. Da-dee da-dee da-da-da. I gotta make sure they don't fully lose it. I gotta keep them sane to work. Okay, over halfway there. I'm just surprised it got that bad in there that fast. It's because I gave them a lit workspace, and then they got mad that their sleeping conditions were bad. Because they weren't getting proper sleep because it was too bright for them, because they have no designated sleeping area where it's dark. So I'm trying to improve the morale just enough to offset what's stressing them. Am I doing these the wrong direction? I did those ones the wrong direction. Cancel those ones and these ones. Oh, it's clicking wider than I want. Okay. So if you just turned off the lights for about 50% of the time, well, the thing is, I have them on bathroom only schedule. There's no knowing which dupe is needing sleepy time at that moment, because they just conk out whenever they're that exhausted, wherever they may be. Okay, almost there. And we need to do the undersides and backfill the ones that got lost from removing stuff. And these ones, okay. Conveyor rail, nope, fresh white. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Gotta cancel this one. And where's lemon? There's lemon. And I need one more of the underside ones. Here. Okay. That should do it. Wait, nope, missing one more. Here. Yeah, that's gonna be terrible. Absolutely terrible. It'll only take 50 cycles to build. My sir, you are very optimistic. Okay, get rid of those ones. What party did I set that at? I made that all 8s. Oh no, I'll never get anything else done. There we go. I guess the machines got set to 7 as well. Did I get a row of 8s in there? Can't have that. There we go. And cancel these. and upgrade the priority of removing these to an 8. Okay. So the other wall went down. I'm glad Ellie broke her way out and then went after the ruins from around the base that are indestructible. She can't temper tantrum her way through them. And there is no spot right here. There we go. Those need to be 7. Excellent. And give it 25 before you put it all at rank 9. Did they build this one yet? Or did I miss that spot? No, Cosman, move. Be free. Be free. I can't tell if there's a thingy there. Be there. There we go. This lovely scenario. At least there's oxygen here. We'll see if this gives them enough morale bonus to survive in here long term. Otherwise, then I have to upgrade it a little bit more. Or remove the lights. Okay, yeah, all of these are machines that would prohibit me from making it a dining hall to give them either the dining hall bonus or the nature conservatory bonus. Because the nature bonus would just do it in a heartbeat, because they just need 4 to balance out. I'm just trying to think of the tackiest way to give them morale without giving them morale. Or giving them the necessities that they would like. Who died? May? Yeah, we need to get more oxygen here. You could also remove their hauling skills. Yeah. I could. And their kitchen skills. Okay, fine. All the X's get a clean sweep. Not like they carry much. They carry the water. Okay, you get a clean sweep. And you get a clean sweep, and then we'll see from there. Because each time they refill the microbe musher, the mush bar requires 75 kilos. And the machine itself, I don't know what its carrying capacity is. Because if they're being efficient, I would want them to load the whole thing up to its capacity. It actually does give me a time in here. Why is this not on the wiki? Okay, so its carrying capacity is not listed in the in-game database. Nor is their contents. Because they have to be filled by hand with water bottles. Either from a pitcher pump or from a cleaned up mess. But 75, and they are pinned in there. The first one is negligible, right? Because it costs 1 morale, but... Oh no, it's only free if they heart it. Yeah. I'm even tempted to take away the +2 to cuisine, because they don't need to use the spice grinder. Or the electric gill. I could throw them in there completely brainless. And they would do better? Let's try throwing them all in there brainless. But then they wouldn't get hats. True. Are you okay with the normal grilling hat? Or should it always be the orange one? Because orange reminds you of jumpsuits for prisons. Okay, they're gonna take their time on that. I made that all 7. Almost all 7. There, now it's all 7. Okay, down here, they are working on this thing, good. Dot dot dot. Okay, you're thinking. You're thinking. Need to stop laughing before thinking can occur. Okay, I'm succeeding in making you laugh. That makes me feel good. Okay, so they are swarming this zone to build it. That's good. How goes the steel? Okay, this wall is in place. Good. Opposite of Snippy Snip, we just connect this and overfill it again. And I'll need to monitor this so that it doesn't, you know, overflow. But it will be a while, because each drop is 10k and it takes... you know what? If this does run out, then I'll switch it to water. Yeah, this will run out eventually. That'll be fine. And I've turned these off. Okay, good. So I can look away because they will, manage to run out of that before any major damage happens. Okay. So this is still an 8. These are still 8s. Why is this not getting done? It's number 8 in the priorities. What about this thing? Number 7. Oh, it needs a floor before it can be done. And that's number 9, okay. They're going to get it done. And this is the most oxygenated part of the base, so... they won't suffocate over here at the very least. At least, theoretically. Okay, now that this one's been built, this is catching up. Excellent. So it looks like my current production of polluted water is enough to satiate the trees. These are full 10 kilos. Okay. So I can start ordering more buildings to be built here. We're at 10 tons of steel, though we need to throw a bunch of that into the floors here so they can breathe. Okay. Okay, so this will be a wall. This is their main ladder shaft. So that's a 3 wide gap for air to flow through. And I'm gonna do another 2 here. Randomly at this location just because that's the line of where the volcano is. Well, it's a vent, right? Whatever type of thing it is. Okay. I'll even make it 3 wide because I'm feeling generous to these dupes after how the other ones were built. Okay, that'll be good. We're going to block in the walls here halfway so that air can still flow through, but the dupes will not use it as a way of getting through the base. Okay. Oxygen. Breathing is helpful, yes. So this will go here. Base. More airflow tiles. Generous question mark. Okay, this is here. This will be here. The electrolyzer doesn't go in just yet because we need to dump water into here. We still have access to brine, right? Yeah, there's still some brine in the location, though the pitcher pumps have not been built. Any of these brine? Salt water, salt water, salt water, salt water. Ah, there's no point in mopping these ones. Because this keeps pouring over. Okay, I'm gonna up the priority on these digs. And this is gonna become an 8. Nah, it's gonna be a 9. Okay, and they have not dug that yet, or removed any of these requests. Not a surprise. Did we get everything out of here that wasn't CO2? I believe so. We can put Sweepy back in. First I'm gonna brick... Oh, I can't brick that. Okay. Deconstruct this. Yay, Sweepy! Okay, deconstruct, add a 9. Is it top priority yet? No. I want this done while I watch. I don't want the thermal exchange between the areas. Even though I'm trying to cool this area down, that would benefit here. I don't want the thermal exchange. This area gets too hot too fast, too many times, and this is metal. Okay, Ada's current errand. Excellent. And somebody died. We'll go check on that duplicate after Ada finishes her task. Was Stinky. Not the X. Okay, we're good. And there it goes. And emergency this one too. Okay. I've done everything I can to resolve that. And Stinky is being carried. I mean, they're dead. Not like they're going anywhere. Well, he was actually going somewhere, because Meep was carrying Stinky to their grave, so I don't know where Stinky was when Stinky died. Okay, Sweepy's coming back as promised. And in the meantime, CO2 just explodes out of the bottom of the vase. Explodes. Cause what pressure is it down here now? Game, let me know. I must wait for game to let me know. It's 17 kilos. And it would be even more if I wasn't crushing it all. I really need to convert all of this into more dirt via lots and lots of carbon skimmers. But I have not gotten to that task yet, because as you can see, it's 14 over here, but right next to this, it's like 10, goes down to 5, it's also getting squished and crushed into there, but up here it's 20, over here it's a little less than 20, here it's less because it's all running out right now. Okay, no more running out for the CO2. Yeah, that cloud's gonna take a while to get through. Still have this one, and it's keeping pace with what demand it's been presented with. It just shoves the CO2 to the other side of the base. It doesn't clean it here. But I was doing that when I still had orange and green and some purple. And we've got rid of the orange and green and purple for the sour gas, natural gas, and chlorine. Those were the orange, green, and purple. But we've taken care of that, so we can put a carbon skimmer over here instead. But this is doing fine for now. We'll leave it alone. Okay, the dupes have enough to do. Did they build their wire here? They did. Deconstruct. Don't get rid of these bits. Just those. And I ordered this, but they cannot reach that. And did I order this? Yeah, I did order that. So if they ever destroy that, then they can build these and get to that. Okay. We've still got NG's tune-ups going. I kind of want to trap one dupe for NG's tune-ups, but I don't need to do that just yet. Okay. Good. And now we can deconstruct the automation wires and such. Does that get the sensors as well? No, it does not. Does it get the gate? It does. Okay. Deconstruct. Automation. Okay, what's next? Unempathetic or unempathetic? Well, Stinky looks extra unempathetic right now, though Hassan is doing it with a more sincere smile, which means he might be hiding something. You just feel the unempathetic. Oh, they're an early bird? Okay. I don't have many early birds. Okay, I was deleting this. Deleting automation. Can they reach this? Yeah, I can let that one be 300s. That's fine. Right, and we were building another layer to this. Yes, okay. So deconstruct buildings now. These can go, that can go. We want all of these here. That no longer exists in that location. It needs to be here. This is gonna go here. I'll work out the piping after they've done all of this. We're gonna cancel that spot. And then start building this. Okay. Trying to build in a way where they will not get trapped. It's never a guarantee in this game. And I'm gonna make all of that a 7. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, this thing, it was a vacuum, now it's pumping, because the hydrogen vent is in its active phase. It's magic. But the pressure here is like 3,000, but up here, it's only 1,000, because these things are pumping it into there. And it's getting cleaned up. Okay. How did this get wet? Oh, the steam explosion. Right, and then it just condensed into all these different locations. Okay. There's the methane blob. Natural gas. Okay, so next. They've nearly finished this task. Nice. We just need the vent done. Let's check skills. Do they need the farming skill in order to use compost? Crop tending, micronutrient fertilizer, and just agriculture. Okay. So they do not need these to use the fertilizer. The composts. Hence why everybody does them. I've also upgraded farming as a high priority task in the colony. Because I need to make sure they eat their mushrooms as they're made. Okay, so we're going to put decorations here in the form of wheezeworts, because this needs more cooling help. I'm gonna put a toilet on almost every level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll give these guys 5 toilets. Because 4 is more than enough here. With the same number of dupes. So I'm going to deconstruct each one of these. And then where shall I make them eat their mush bars? What's a convenient place for the rail? Okay, this is lumber going up. This is polluted dirt coming in, right? Yeah, and this is the clean dirt going out. These can take dirt directly from either the conveyor loader or from the piles being made to feed the bathrooms directly, so I don't need to set up anything special that away. I'm going to delete this tile so that they can build in here. Let's encourage them to eat at the highest level in their chamber, just to make sure that they have the most air there. Because that's where they'll conk out after they eat, probably. Priority 8. That. Good, they're finally building this thing. Let's get that water supply going. We can just steal some polluted water from this. Oh, I did not give them a storage bin for sand here. Actually, cancel that. What layer are we on? Is another one. Okay, this path. This one's sand. They don't even have to deliver the sand to that location. If I just have a receptacle right here, it'll automatically load the sand. Aha! But I will need to get rid of this in order to put the majigger on top of it. And we do not need this path to exist anymore. That got other ways around. Deconstruct this and this. And then they won't need these anymore. We can get rid of that. Okay, did I overfill this loop already? Yes, I did. But I left one gap here, so we're fine. Cancel that change. Plumbing. Liquid bridge. And make that top priority. Which is number 17, and should go down once they start registering it as a task they can do. Okay, number 3. Much better. Okay, who was it who died and where? And we won't get to know where because he's probably already taken. Yeah, I don't see where Bert is. But it's suffocated here. Yeah, we need the air here. Right, we finished this task, so we can now do water. And don't let me forget about this, otherwise we're gonna have a mess. Okay. Okay, so they have not finished cleaning this up yet, so this door stays weirdly open. Okay, right, I was thinking of putting their food here. That has the least travel time from up here. So this currently goes to the main base. And has all this lumber to contend with. Alternatively, the food is being brought here. We could get a loader in place to automatically send the food from the main base here. Or reroute this to bypass here as it goes to the main on its own separate path. That doesn't deal with the lumber, but I do need to double the lumber pathing so that's not dealing with this. Okay. Lots of things to do. This one's lumber, this one's dirt. Which way to go? It'd be nice if the dirt was over here. That would make more sense, but not in this location. Though the food passes through here. I could loop it so it goes down and goes this way, making space for the dirt to get moved over here. I think the easiest one for now will be to slide this rail up to this level. Make this the new lumber, slide this over one, go down, keep it a little bit kinked for the sake of how it already is, and then find a way to get it past this mess to feed this line separately. Wait, no. This line is this line. So if it goes here, we just feed it into here, and then we don't need this line anymore. Yeah, okay. And not 8. We're gonna do this at a 6. Okay, there we go. B. We'll unfix the kinks later when we have a greater amount of steel. Yeah, because we had 10 tons and it vanished. I wonder where it went. Right here. It went here. Okay, then this will need a bridge that we're not going to build just yet. I need to unlock this door, unfortunately, so they can build this chunk. I'll unlock that when they've built more of it. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then this. I'm gonna go up higher on this one. Okay. And then it'll connect into there. Thus freeing up this line to be for this one. Which means that We can destroy this bridge. We're not going to use it anymore. And then this one, we're going to destroy that bridge and kick this straight into there. Okay. There, we've set up the groundwork for that. But next we still need to do getting food here. Okay, so right now it's taking the main path with all food. But if I don't have any more steel. Never mind to this whole plan. I need the steel. I can't have it outlined yet. And then we deconstruct this bit. Okay. Cancel conveyor rails. All of this, I need them for the food delivery. I can't rely upon the dupes to deliver the food by hand. It must be automated. Okay, game. There we go, it gave me controls back. Undoing this extra bit doesn't need to be done yet. It's a lower priority. Okay, so I'm gonna put the food dispenser here. Yeah, just a receptacle will do. We're gonna run the food through all of this. It's gonna hop over there. We're gonna take it from that spot. So it's gonna 50-50 which way it goes. And then we need to get what's leftovers here, so we're not gonna stack up forever, to the main base. So I think, for now, the shortest path for doing that is to just go right back up and tack it on to the mushroom line. And that will just loop it around a little bit. But we'll at least have food delivered here. Which means this thing that's been a 3 forever finally gets to become an 8. And they can finally build that bit, and we can utilize it. And then that will be good. Okay. And this airflow tile is an 8. We're waiting for it to get done before I can start putting liquids in here. Okay. Copy settings. There we go. That's good. What else do we need to do? We need to remove these tiles. And we'll get rid of this compost so the air can flow up. And we'll continue to be nice and give them toilets on every row. Oh, but this won't give them the bathroom morale. Right, that's why I gave them a sink. That they're not allowed to use was because I wanted to give them the 1 morale point for that. I gotta find a different way to give these dupes a little bit of morale. I'm gonna give them a nature reserve. I can do that. Okay. So instead of planting all of these weezeworts, I'm going to plant them in natural tiles in 4 locations. Yeah, these deodorizers are gonna go. This one can stay because it's next to the food. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these dupes are gonna get the luxury of a, nature reserve. So this needs to get rid of these compost piles. Deconstruct all the way down. Then we're gonna put doors along here so that we can keep the auto sweepers from interfering with the room bonus. Okay, so we're gonna make ours out of glass this time. So hydroponic farm tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next. I want to give the dupes time to catch up to everything I've told them to do before taking the auto sweepers out. And that is not all the proper priority. This one's even gonna have it, so is this one. Okay. Every floor gets a toilet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's almost 1 toilet per dupe. I don't think I'm gonna need 8 in here full time. Not after I move this many composts to accommodate dupe living situation. Okay, in order to get my tiles in here, I need to actually cancel buildings. I want to empty the tiles so I can get my resources back. Food, hydroponic farm tile. Yeah. And then plumbing. Do I have a pipe unfortunately going through there? I do have a pipe unfortunately going through there. I need to reroute 2 of them. The other ones are fine. Okay, priority 9. These. And these become 1s until the pipe has been rerouted. Okay, next. I can use normal pipe to connect these bits and then these bits. And then we're going to hop here and connect at this level. And I cannot put the bridge in yet, but you know my plans in my head as I'm laying them out. Okay. then I need a glass forge. Is that a station? I don't see it. Is it refinement? Glass forge. Yes. Okay, where does its pipe go out? This height. Actually, I need to go one down. Refinement, glass forge. Okay, now I need insulated piping. No, not liquid. Insulated. Okay. This needs to be insulated until it goes through a liquid meter valve. Yes. I don't want the glass freezing in the pipes. I want it making it all the way to the hydroponic farm tiles, where then it can do whatever it wants with temperature. So I'm going to reduce the meter valve to 1 kilo, which is 1/10 of the pipe's capacity, which does fancy business where it will not freeze in the pipes if it's an itsy bitsy amount. Liquid meter valve. And then after the valve, I can do whatever I want with the piping. It won't matter because no matter what, it will not freeze in the pipe. Okay. And I believe it does need power and dupe setting. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's stick it on here. It's a one-time use thing. There's the conductive wire. There we go. Okay, did the pipes get built? Yes. And that has been removed. Good. And empty. Good. There we go. That should be good enough. I should have made these new pipes radiant. Sure, okay. All this junk is a 6. It is now 8. There we go. Okay, next, doors. Pneumatic doors. You go on the floor. And they did not delete that one yet. Cancel build. Okay, the order is in place though. Okay, and then the floors get to be deconstructed now. Tile, deconstruct, deconstruct, and tile, deconstruct. All of those were 5s. Let's make sure I've got a pip somewhere on this map. Right, the squirrel was... Okay, we got one there. You landed outside. And you landed outside. Okay. Did they stay inside at all? No, the one from last time was indeed... has indeed left and made its home on the outside of the carbon pit. Okay, that's all good. That'll get taken care of. Yeah, this thing's ate through a lot of that carbon dioxide that I released. Okay, good. New printables. And whisk. Nyctophobic, but you're not a Nicola, so we're gonna get the yokel. Okay, and toilets. Outhouse. Wait, I can't even make lavatories? I don't have enough metal ore. Okay, sure. Okay, I have to mess with this one in order to fit the outhouse. Okay, so this reaches to here. So this one just has to reach one more. Okay. So we can orientate it here, and that actually gives us space to do pictures. Okay, all of those ones have been arranged. Now this conveyor loader. We're going to change you to be here. Yeah, you're on the same line still, so that's good. And then we can get rid of this one. And that'll allow us to make space for another outhouse. Okay, how is Thermal doing with double Wheezeworts? It is unsure of itself. Okay, food is gonna go there. I really want to have space for more Wheezeworts here, so I'm gonna cancel what I'm currently doing. Should I move this over and make this zone even larger? Yeah. So the Wheezeworts are gonna go here. And then this won't fit across there. Okay, so I gotta keep it the way I was doing it. But we can at least keep it up there and not interfere with Wheezewort's spot here. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta build it in order to truly visualize what's going on. Like, I know I could shift all of these over one, and then this over one, and then that would work, but I don't need to do that. That's not mandatory. Okay. Those are all being built. And 6 is not the priority I'm looking for. 8, yeah, that's fine. And these need to be replaced before we lock the dupes in too. Okay. Oh, and we gotta give them their lit workspaces. Okay, game. Furniture. Ceiling light. This bathroom will not get a ceiling light. I guess they can enjoy that. If they're really desperate, they can find a spot without light to sleep. Wait, I need metal ore for the ceiling lights. But there is a different pattern that I cannot observe at the moment because I need more metal ore, aka steel. It just disappears so fast. Okay, that's an 8. This is also an 8 and requires steel, and it's number 74 on their list. I would like it to be 9 so that I can start doing the manual tasks myself that I have to do one bit at a time in tandem with the dupes instead of laying it all out in advance. Okay. Errands number 2. Okay, let's check on the project down low. They have done nothing. Okay. And over here, we have flooded this. And flooded this. Okay, we have done all the floodings. And we successfully have made all the air get out of here, so it will be all steam. Priority on those is 9. And this thingy is already running. That is a danger. And it is running with water, not polluted water. Extra danger. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not what I would prefer when this is set to 6.9. But how is thermal doing? Thermal is doing great here. This used to be one of the worst spots in the base for thermal, and now it is just green. Okay, but this does not need to be a 6.9. Let's move that up to 20. There. It only needs to run when we actually need it to run. Okay, is this tile set for destruct? Yes, it is. Okay. So we're gonna continue letting this pump clean all the water out. Once this is full, it's gonna end up flooding this a bit. That'll be fine. We've set this for deconstruct. We're moving that up to a 9. And all the water should disappear from here eventually. We have itsy bits here. So the sweet priority, or mop. Mop is a 9. Deconstruct that. Good, that water can escape to the bottom of the map now. Keeping these usable. This is what a 9 on mop does. Everybody shows up. Because everybody's qualified. Okay, did we get all of the clean water out? We did not. I wanted to keep this water here, the polluted water, because I was gonna put it back here anyway. Okay. Because I want this line filled with polluted water, not clean water, because it has a better range of thermal capabilities before changing state. Okay, liquid. We can put the dirty water back. And we're gonna make sure that this is clear of any clean water. Once this bubble goes through, then we can start adding this back. Oh, welcome back, Brick Ed. I'm so glad you found my YouTube channel. And started watching stuff over there too. Okay, there we go. That's the last of the water. This can disappear now. We can connect this here. This pump goes away. This disappears. This connects in. Okay. That should do what I want to do. So now any steam can get recycled into here. Oh, this. Disappeared. This deconstruct should be a 9. Though I can just cut it and be fine. There we go. So now this is filling up. I don't want to overfill it though. So I do need to watch it for a sec until it's ready. Okay. Unfortunately, there's a lot of small blobs in here, so it's going to be far less efficient for a little bit until the blobs keep up with each other. So this is tagging in, filling up the blobs, making them full. Good. The dupes are on this task. How much of what remains here is polluted? They just have the clean stuff left, therefore it'll take them longer for the remaining bits to be brought up here. Okay, I think that looks full enough, aside from the little partial blobs. So I'd rather overfill this thing, and then plumb out a couple squares. Yeah, this thing's full. Okay. Overfilled, now I plumb out. Just a little bit. And it'll be all good. This little fixer repair business, it better be on the thing behind it that I'm gonna remove anyway. Oh, I didn't do these ones yet. Right. These need coolant. And this was gonna be the coolant for that as well. Or was it? No, I was gonna use, petroleum or crude oil. I'm gonna use crude. Okay. So this requires emptying. We're gonna make that a priority 9. Errands. No, not the metal refinery. I want this. Priority number 556. Yeah, that's not the number I was hoping for. Okay, number 6 for Bubbles. That looks a lot better, Bubbles. Okay. And I want all of this swept up again. And these are turning into crude oil. Crude oil. Copy settings. And I was gonna use this pipe to fill them with, but it already has another fluid in it. I think it would be easiest to actually, instead of emptying this pipe, to plumb and just vent it out. At a location where it will let me. Okay. Because I want to empty the line of this fluid. I want it to be all crude until these are filled, and then we go back to polluted. I did that out of order. Okay. Okay. So now we're ready for crude to be dropped off here. That's good. And wait, I can connect these. That's fine to do because we're trying to empty its storage out anyway. Okay, actually, we don't have to ditch all of this water. We just need to ditch it to, like, here. Yeah. Okay, so now we don't need this edited, and we don't need this plumbed. We just need this built. It's a lot easier on the dupes to do that. Okay. Trying to think through the problems here without wasting too much. Yeah. We do not need these ladders anymore. Priority on those are only 5? Oh, come on. Give that a proper number. And then once these are online, I want them done instantly. Okay. Oh right, we can already set up their settings. Forever. So they can actually start loading these things. Okay, errands. Hassan is coming, good. Yes, they are loading. So much faster loading than before. They're like, oh yeah, we want to do this? It's done. Okay, base. Bins. Temporarily, I'll put this bin up here, but it will eventually go down one lower. Did I click a dupe instead of the bin? Yep, it clicked the dupe. No, don't click the dupe. Or do that. Okay, cancel that. Okay. And then make the bins 8s. Priority 8 the bins. Okay, and more suffocating as usual. Okay, is somebody coming to do this? Yeah, the tasks changed to Marie. Okay. And now where is Marie? I want to see this task done because as soon as it happens it needs a flip over. I can't even with your FPS, yet here I am. I don't know. My BFF. Jill question mark? I don't understand Jill. Okay, yeah, my FPS is terrible. I have parts of the face where it's better. Oh, I got the dupes so angry with me in here that Ellie literally used her destructive powers to break her way out. She took out these walls and then proceeded to attack the indestructible tile. So now they're gonna get background tiles to make it potentially better. They were happy in here before with zero stress. But then I decided to give them lights, which I can't really see right now, but they're there. And that was enough to throw Ellie over the edge. IDK, my BFF Jill is a 90s commercial. I do not remember that commercial. I don't believe you. Well, the VOD will always be saved and uploaded to YouTube. Okay, so here, I've been working on trapping them in the compost section. Oh, is it puppy time already? It's puppy time already. Okay, so I've given them a toilet on every level in here. They will have their own oxygen supply. And I will start filling that up next episode because the puppy just got in. Copy settings. They've almost finished the hydroponic farm tiles, so I can make natural tiles out of glass from the glass forge. That'll be done early next episode. And this, they started it. Okay. And now we're dripping this stuff. Okay. Cut, puppy distracted, deconstruct, 9. And then I will have them mop up what they've already messed up. And then tomorrow I can properly fill these to the proper amounts and set these bins up how I need them. Okay, but I have a puppy. He did give me 21 extra minutes past 10. Oh, he sneezed? Okay. I gotta go. Thanks for joining me. Bye.